Security is a concern for all of us, and in the world of tech, a major concern. Today on Tech Trends, I want to take 2 possible attacks that have been ongoing and give us the possible solutions so we are all protected with our data and our files. So let's get going. So for the first attack, let's say you open a website to sign up for something or a program or anything. You generally, most times, will have a pop-up coming from Google, as we all do generally. Now you would then be prompted to enter your email and your password. Now this step, or just that pop-up, is what hackers are using. Now they generally present an HTML and CSS page which looks exactly or identical to the original website with the logo and everything. Now you might say you use 2-factor authentication, but again, hackers have gotten smarter. Now they are using a tool known as Snaker 2FA, which generally takes in your login session and also your login details. So it means 2-factor authentication doesn't work in this instance. So what should you do? Now the first way of solving this is actually an easy trick. What you should do whenever you have a pop-up coming is to put your mouse on the top window tab and try to drag it off the website. Now if it drags off the website, it means it is legit. If it does not, it means it's a browser-in-browser attack. So it is fake. This happens because, as I said, is that if it stays stuck, it's just an HTML and a CSS. It wouldn't move around. Another possible solution you can always do is to use password managers. Now Google, in its own security features for browsers, have implemented password managers in all of its browsers. It will be a great thing if we all get on board. Or if you would want much more better security, you can use third-party tools which are also password managers. A perfect example is the Node Manager and 1Password. These tools generally would really authenticate a site before giving them your login credentials. Just know that whenever you are signing up on these websites or any website, a little pause, a little concern, a little dragging of the window will go a much more better way of helping us in general. So our next safety concern goes to vendors who generally receive screenshots for verification of transactions. Let's say somebody is buying something from you online or in your shop or anyway. Generally, what most of us do is when they send transactions, we demand for screenshots. Now, this is a general norm, which in our own sense, we use as confirmation as transaction completed. Now, what some people are doing is to use sites such as phototext.shop to edit the amount being sent. So if you run a business where you don't take much concern or verifying that amount is in your wallet or your account, you can be duped or scammed. So what possible solution can we also give for this? It will be important if anytime a transaction is completed, you verify the amount in your wallet yourself. A screenshot will generally not be enough. Now, another thing too you can always do, if you run a lean business, you can always send the number to the person to send the transaction. Tell them to confirm the name. If they are able to give you the name, then when they do the transaction also, you confirm the amount in your account or your wallet before you complete your transaction. Now, all in all, be vigilant and try to take a pause. Now, using a few seconds to just move a tab or even verifying transaction would save you a lot of time, of pain and agony of losing your money or your personal details. This has been Melon for Tech Trends. See you another time.